see. Fallout 4. Day would be 6 for us, wouldn't it? Fallout 4, but don't update. What? Are you giving up on the people of Chernobyl yet? No. We can play workers sometime this week. Good evening, EJ Selling. Oh, hey, how you doing? Hope you had a nice holiday. I just got an invite to interview for a propellant chemist role where I could eventually support satellite fueling operations. Whoa, look at you. Update is fine. You don't use F4SE. Yep. Escape suit. Fun times. Oh, that's pretty neat. All right, so we're going to update Fallout 4. Here we go. Boop. Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit of hyperbole on my part, Mike, when it comes to the land appropriation. They bought all the land, but they were like, yeah, get out of here. They demolished that entire neighborhood to get at the forums, the Emperor's Forums, which is cool. And it was actually something that the tour guide was actually telling us, like, if you really wanted to uncover all of Rome, you'd have to demolish the entire city. Like, the entire urban center would have to be dug up if you wanted to get at a lot of these ruins. And I'm like, yeah, that kind of sucks. But also at the same time, I'm like, yeah. Oh, Alex, let me see. Oh, yeah, they built that huge, stupid freaking road, man. Interesting. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Wow, they really cleared up. They cleared up shop in there, didn't they? Holy crap. That's a lot of buildings to demolish. They demolished basically everything in this circle right here. Wow. It's crazy. Hey, Red Sox. All right. Yeah, Shaw, he really was all about promoting like archaeology and learning about Rome and stuff. The guy was hell-bent on it, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. He was a big pazzo, you know what I mean? That part I'm like, okay, all right, I can see that. But also, you wanted to do it for the wrong reasons. Like the guy wanted to retire as a new emperor of Rome. I mean, all he ended up doing was retiring as the new emperor of a lamppost. Yeah, he kind of deserved it. Kind of deserved it. He kind of deserved it. I mean, it's kind of your fault. You kind of screwed up pretty hard. You know that scene in Ghostbusters 2 where Janusz Polha's like, you do not know who this is? He is Vigo! You're like the buzzing of flies to him! And the Ghostbusters are like, oh man, Johnny, did you back the wrong horse? Would you hose him, please? That. Basically that. Yep. Did you walk past said lamppost? No, that's up in the northern parts of the country, Jim. Yeah, I know, Repairy. Nobody's like I said, nobody said that they were the smartest people around. Anyway, crawl out through the fallout, baby. Let's do this. It's good to be back. Three cheers for the Wanderer. In honor of Fallout 4's latest update, we've added new weapons, apparel, and workshops to the Commonwealth. Did you update the YouTube title? I don't think the YouTube title is... Oh, I never even changed it from the last time. Sweet. Sorry, getting back to it. Forgot one step already. No, I didn't. We're playing in survival, Chimbers. I'll update the title now. Just for you, drummer. Just for you. Oh, dude, the YouTube title still says NSF at 5. Let's just save that and change that all up. There we go. That's not annoying at all. Yeah, the music is a bit loud, I know. But it's good music, so it's okay. Yeah, a lot of my audio settings are reset. You inspire me to do a survival run because the last one I gave up on, and this is the only game I haven't beat on the hardest difficulty. Word. Okay. I hear the next gen patch broke the Sugma patch. Yeah, but what about the Ligma patch? Yeah, the audio's a little more balanced now. Oh, hey, Lig. What's up? Ligma patch broke the Bofa mod? Ugh. Yeah, but what about the Candace DLC? The Sugandese language also doesn't work anymore? Oh, man, that's really bad localization. Todd Howard must be upset. How far you want to go with this? How far do you want to go with this? We could go. Dude, I'll take this all the way. The Candace DLC actually unlocked the Zima localization. Oh my god. Until someone asks. All right. All right, that's fair. You heard that they removed the Slabanma from the game? Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. All right, mods. Okay, everything is updated. We're good. All right, let's start this up. Start it up. I don't want to get DMCA'd. Brown, brown. All right, ready? The Fallout 4 Next Gen update brings with it a new quality and performance mode, widescreen support, and 3 Creation Club content packs: Enclave Remnants, Makeshift Weapons Pack, and the Halloween Workshop Pack. Cool. Ah, yes, Dick Kickham. That's my character's name. Mr. Dick! Oh, nice, Nader. Your factory building sucks compared to Roman factory buildings? Shut up. Mr. Codsworth!
Hey. Sir, take this. Doing housework?
The factory is not finished yet. I'm messing with logic to see if we can do different automations, but I do not remember in the slightest what we were trying to do here. uh, Okay. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I got liquid mentats here. Drawing board is ready. All right. Okay. So we were trying to make a binary counter so we could store numbers in memory so we could requisition the right amount of resources, right? That's what we were trying to do. I think that's what this thing is supposed to be doing. I think. So the factory is not finished yet. I started building the resource storage and then I was...
This won't work without power.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Power.
Can get in tier 2 97-month resub. Thank you. It is... Tessa, sorry, I'm putting on my thinking cap and it's taking a second. What is that in regards to? Melons!
Seems to be growing well.
Seems to be growing.
At least it's not raining.
Seems to be growing well.
Need something?
No. Put the links to the flip-flop circuit and counter diagrams in YouTube chat as it moves slower. Counters look like they should work, but they don't. Yeah. I'm working on it. All right, Tessa, I gotta put my thinking cap on here. It's gonna take a second for me to dust the cobwebs off here, so... What's this part? off of Q going to R and off of Q going to S. What are those loops? Just to let you know, I couldn't make it work in stock, and I spent a good couple of days trying. Oh. All right, let's get rid of this. This is easily fixable. Yeah, or I mean easily doable. Let's just store all of that. Yeah, something like that, I don't know. Just gonna store everything here. Alright, so we have our power input here. Oh, I also gotta get the tunes going. Hold on. Give me one moment.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Soapbox! Still protesting until something good happens on the channel. Thanks for that. Why even say that? Why do that? Why would you?
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Eutychus, 3 months. Subs never change. Yeah. Alright. Love you too, buddy. Okay.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Brandon, 4-month resub. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to make this, huh? Huh. All right, Tessa. I mean, I'm thinking. So, What I did think about when I thought about building this thing the other day is that it might be better to not have a sorter. It might be better to just have standoff factories and, you know, just load the resources from a vacuum hopper. And putting the logic on the end of it, basically metering the amount the production run and not necessarily the resources going in.
This is all much more exciting than domestic life.
How are you going to handle the counters only going up? Yeah, I don't know, JD. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, Alex, that's what I was trying to do. We're trying to make a binary counter. Because if I wanted to make a certain amount of ammo or a certain amount of resources, like if I wanted to make like 10 crates of like 7.62 ammo or 308 ammo in this game, that would require a certain amount of resources. What I was trying to do is make it so you could store the numbers that you need in memory, right? And it would pull a certain amount of resources out of every hopper. And those resources would find their way through conveyor belts, pushing 51 months to a factory, and the stuff would get made, and then when it's done getting made, the whole thing would shut off, but it would only requisition the amount of resources from what the numbers that you programmed were in. So I need to do that. You basically need memory. We need to store numbers in memory to be able to tell it how much to make, and then it needs to be able to count how much is getting made. So we could do a production run, but there's really not a good way to do that. Hey, on Glenn, thanks for gifting a sub. If only you could use Cogsworth GPT. Yeah. So I was trying to figure out a way to store numbers in memory. That's what that thing was, you know? But there's really not a good way to do it in Fallout, I don't think. So I was thinking it might be better... There might be better ways of doing it, rather than doing a whole resource depository. But I don't know. I would love to use the hopper system, because it's something that I didn't really get done.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
J-Speed gifted a sub to Mr. Dick. Like, I basically wanted to be able to put junk in one side, have it sorted and scrapped, and then loaded into hoppers to make different things, you know? One hopper. Yeah, it's the start of my factory. What kind of buildable logic do you have in Fallout? Yeah, the sorting side we've gotten done before, Tessa. That part's easy. It's the production run and number stuff that's difficult. The counters are memory? Yeah. Here. Alex, I'll show you. So I have and, NAND, NOR, not, or, XNOR, or XOR. So I was thinking we could do it. I just got to find a way to store the numbers in memory. Now, yeah, we could make a lot of cool stuff, right? Now there is other things here. Check this out. No, not in lights. Now check this out. There are interval switches where you can set a frequency for something to happen. So an interval switch, you could have it turn on and off like every once. You can make a clock in a D-flop switch, right? Or D flip-flop switch. And then you have counters. The counters can be strung together. See how they can link? And then when they reach a certain, if this thing hits a certain number, it'll output a signal. So you can use that with logic, but the problem is that you can't really program this to a specific number. You can only program each one. It'll count to 10 for you, and that's it. And then you can program it to stop at 5, for instance. But if you program one to stop at 5 and then you attach another one, you tell the other one to stop at 10, it's going to multiply the numbers together. It's exponent, not addition, when you plus 2 counters together. So if I program both the counters for 4, right, it would count to 16. If I have 2 counters and I program each one of them to count to 4, it's exponential, so it'll go to 16. So it's really hard to program your numbers that way and store numbers in memory like that. And I'm not even sure if you can get it to reset. Like, I don't know how we would be able to clear these numbers from memory, you know? So the counters really don't work very well for what I'm trying to achieve. So because my counters don't work, what we were trying to do, Alex, is we were trying to store the numbers in memory ourselves by making a binary counter using D flip-flops. Yeah, you can only program the last one. Well, you could set the computer to them, James, and you could program each one individually, right? So I'll set one, program it to 1, set the next one, program it to 4, set the next one, program it to 5. But that's still 1 times 4 times 5. Which is, yeah, not 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4 plus 5, or 1 plus 5 plus 4, you know what I'm saying? So I was having some trouble with it.
Discovery.
Hey,
go
Animad,
and
what's
drop
going
off.
on? 66 months, thank you. All right, Tessa. Let's try powering it. I just got to get back into the groove here. It always takes a second to remember what, like... This is going to sound so weird, and this is part of the reason why I don't take much vacations. It always takes a second for me to get back into the groove of, like, how to stream. It's weird. It's like when you don't, like, if you take a long vacation from work and you come back and you're like, wait, how do I do this? All right, so we're trying to build... We want to make this.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Hey, like 67 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you. Two and two R, two NOR. So those are two and right there, and those are two NOR. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay. These words and pictures are why my job is picking heavy things up and putting them down somewhere else. Coffee, this, yeah, this, dude, I'm a nerd and I'm looking at this and I'm like, who the fuck thought this up? So, all right, so here's the thing. You want to understand computers. And once again, I ain't no expert at this myself. Like, so computers, everybody knows, like, oh, computers are ones and zeros. Computers work in ones and zeros, right? So there's this thing called the transistor, all right? The transistor. If it receives a certain amount of electricity, the signal goes one way. If it receives a different amount of electricity, signal goes the other way. So it's always a binary decision. It's left or right, 1 or 0, right? Our entirety of computing is based off of that. That's called a low, well, it's not low level, that's just binary, right? So based off of this decision, right, you can go ones and zeros, right? And then basically, long story short, if you string enough of those together, you can make something that can calculate things, right? That's all it is. That's all like a digital processor is. It's just a bajillion freaking transistors all put together. Like, who can get more transistors in one shape, in one thing? Like, that's all it is. It's just ones and zeros. Now, based on top of the ones and zeros is there's binary. So basically, if you string together these decisions from these transistors into ones and zeros, and you're using say you have an 8-bit, right? You have 8 bits, so you have 8 transistors, 8 ones and zeros. How many combinations is that, right? You can make a whole programming languages out of an 8-bit code, right? And that's what binary, really depends. Like, here. And if you string together these decisions in a certain way, you can make a program, you can make a language, right? So like, look at this one, for instance. This is using 8-bit. These are 8-bit, right? So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, right? You can make all these different permutations of numbers with 8 bits there. You can go up to a certain amount of numbers, right? And you can even make letters too. And this is how computers string together like languages and stuff, right? It's just basically flipping certain bits from 0 to 1 in certain place will make a different word, right? And then on top of that, you have what's called a low-level programming language. A low-level programming language basically takes those ones and zeros, because programming in binary is insane. It takes those ones and zeros and puts them into code that we can understand. And that's what code does. Like, there's low-level programming languages like assembly and BASIC, for instance, right? All those are doing is taking the zeros and ones, those arrays of zeros and ones, those arrays of those decisions, right? You know, left or right, 1 or 2, you know, like, not 1 or 2, 0 or 1, and it's putting it in a way that we understand. Right? So, yeah, you could do it in Minecraft with redstone. So basically everything hinges on being able to make a logical decision, 1 or 0. That's it. Our entirety of computing is based off of that. Every programming language is basically a foundation on top of a foundation, or a floor that's on top of a foundation that's on top of binary. There's high-level programming languages like Python, C#, C++, right? And then there's low-level stuff like assembly and BASIC. Those are built on top of each other, right? Right, and you know, depending on the bits that you have, I'm sure if you're watching this stream, or even you know a little bit about computers, you've heard 8-bit, you've heard 16-bit, 32-bit, 64-bit. You have an array of 8 decisions being made here. That's 8-bit. That's 8-bit right there. Is this a RimWorld soundtrack in the background? It is. This is the new Anomaly soundtrack. Yeah, those are called abstraction layers. But yeah, it all goes back to being able to do ones and zeros. So here's the thing. We have logic in this game. We have ones and zeros. We have binary decision. Because we have binary decisions and we have binary logic, right? We can make a computer. I don't need to make like a freaking calculator. That's way too complicated for what we're trying to do. We're basically going to program this in assembly because that's what we need to do, right? We only need to store numbers. I basically need to have a numerical input. Say that numerical input is 9, okay? And then I need to turn this thing on, and I need to have a counter count to 9. And when 9 equals 9, the machine shuts off. Very, very basic programming logic. It's not we're not like programming a mod or something, right? So I need to figure out a way to make a binary counter in this game, and that's why I'm looking at D flip-flops here. That's what this is, okay? That's what this is. All this is a way to make it so an input signal can either go this way or that way. This is 1 bit, 0 or 1. If this doesn't have power, that lights up. If this does have power, that lights up. It's a binary decision. That's what you're looking at right here. Well, of course, Dr. Michaels, it's me. That's what we're trying to do here. I'm trying to see if Fallout will understand this. All right, so we need to make this. So basically what I'm trying to do, we're trying to have an input signal, and we need the input signal. So with electronics, you have power and data signals, all right? Power is obviously pretty straightforward. Without electricity flowing through it, it's not going to do anything, right? And then you have data. You can use electric on, electric off as your data input connection. I mean, that's basically how it works. I mean, nowadays data is just, if I'm understanding it right, data as opposed to a power connection is just electricity flowing at different frequencies. If I'm understanding that correctly. I ain't a programmer by any means. I could rebuild a carburetor. You know what I mean? Hey, Pontiff, what's going on? So, I need to... Yeah. Me, not a programmer, need to figure this stupid thing out. And forgive me if there were any discrepancies in my explanations, guys. I'm not a software guy. I'm trying to learn it. But yeah, don't be a dick. Too much of a dick about it. Like I'm trying to learn this. If you can help me make my explanations better, that'd be great. You know, I know it's not ideal. Nah, I'm good, Dish. I don't do unsolicited music on stream. That schematic needs a clock, though. Well, we have an interval switch, Mike, so I can make a clock. I'll check it out, dude. I will. I swear. I just don't want to do it on stream, dude. You can get claimed for not even playing the right music. I was NASA Spaceflight. I was listening about this the other day. NASA Spaceflight uploaded a video that was just dead air, and it got claimed. Like, you gotta be super careful with this stuff nowadays, which is just, honestly, it takes a lot of fun out of it, but it is what it is. I know what you did is not that. Like, I get it, but you never know. You never know. It could sound like something that sounded like something that trips the thing, and then my whole thing gets screwed up. You know, I have to be very careful with it. And a lot of people have been linking me the AI music, the ChatGPT music generator thingamajigger. Anyway. Yurovich, 61 months. Thank you. Anyway, I don't want to talk about music right now. I want to talk about getting this figured out.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Alright, so now we have one... Yeah, 1 beat a second there. How's the factory going? Hey, Bucket! What's up, man? Yay. So, Tessa, you here, buddy? Are the gates linked when they touch? No, they are not, James. No, you can just... I'd assume that's just for, you know, keeping it clean. Alright, so we have our clock. Tessa, do I still need to do the other... the power connection, stacking the logic gates? Do we still have to do that? Whatever you were trying to... Have you watched the newest ULA Smarter Every Day? I have. Tori Bruno's a legend. Also Screech. No, not with these being AND gates. Alright. Cool. So the clock needs to go on to an input.
Discovery, go at
Notes
throttle
plus notes. SoCal, gifted a sub to SoCal GV60. Thank you, buddy. All right, so that. You know what? Just so this is easier to read, let me. So clock input will be right there. That goes there.
Discovery, go
That
at
goes
throttle up.
there. Now we have clock input. All right, good. Hey, Soben. How's it going? Liking the update? Waiting on the F4 SE update before hopping back in myself. I haven't played it too much, Soben, to be able to tell you, but it seems nice thus far. There's the crisscross. We need to do the output connected to one of the inputs on this gate right here. That was actually my first ever gifted on this platform. Oh, and thank you. Thanks, man. All right, now we need our data inputted there. All right, so now we're going to need an output from each of the queues back over to the first set of switches here.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Hey, Dak, what's going on? Okay, now I need to set the output signal to the two lights. Hey, Ronald. Apparently, I'm not smart enough. Huh. Eric just gotta sleep. I feel like you want to make input and clock the same line. Yeah, maybe. I still don't entirely understand this stuff, dude. Clock pulse is just to detect a change, and then the input is high or low. And because of the way Fallout works, you need a separate power line to the first gate in the chain. Tessa, does the power line need to be plugged into there and there? Like a constant on? Okay, there's my constant on. You shut that off, the other light should light up.
Hey, over here. Hey,
Something to read, sir?
move here.
Nothing. It would please me.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
wait there.
All right.
I'm not sure. She put to sea this morning. Nice. It is Akabedia. Irish combined T and K. First, combined time and clock. Well, that's what that's doing. There's a way to get it to understand the 3 inputs, dude. I forget how to do it. There's examples of storing bits with 2 inputs as well. Supposed to figure this out on vacation. I'm sorry, I was busy. Can't vouch for this content, but I found this. Yeah. After the third day, I gave up and used a mod that gives you a T-type flip-flop. Alright, hold on. Don't know if something has changed, but you probably need a mod. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm thinking about how we should go about doing this. See, guys, like, we could go down that route, we could get a mod, but now I'm thinking, like, does the factory actually need it? Like, maybe we shouldn't do an entire resource depository of things. We could still have a sorter that sorts out every freaking resource, but why are we... The mod on its own, or you can try the pack. Okay. Advanced settlement power. I wouldn't be against it.
Discovery, go at throttle.
Hey, Arsenal, 84 months. Thanks, buddy. Day 6, I thought you were off last week. I was. I did a week of Fallout, and then I went on vacation for another week, and now I'm back. We did 5 days of it. Now it's day 6. Where are you getting confused? Has it been that long? Now, see, yeah, once again, I'm trying to figure out, like... Is there another way to do this? Like, should we still do it with the resource hopper? Doing the resource hoppers. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but Tessa, what can you do in this mod? The advanced settlement power. Let's just see. Let's take a look. Advanced settlement power. Programmable components. The goal of this mod is to give you the tools you need to start building crazy stuff in Fallout 4. You probably marveled at computers and giant logic circuits built in games like Minecraft and Dwarf Fortress. You can now bring that sort of thing to the wasteland. Let me know if you want to make something. Okay, basic usage, components added. Door sensor, range sensor, turret hostility sensor, door controllers, trigger door opener, siren activator, input output, self-powered logic input. RGB light box, efficient light box, logic constant. Oh, a constant on. Very nice. Plexers, multiplexer, demultiplexer, 14 to 16 decoder. Do we have any counters? Or is memory, D flip-flop, T flip-flop, SR latch, 8-bit serial in parallel out, shift register, 8-bit latch, random get. Oh, we can. Okay. Quantum signal conduit. Expression evaluator. Oh, nice, nice. Long conduit, normally closed, normally open, an oscillator, pulse generator, clock switch. Ratio sorters. Oh. Ooh. What the actual frick? Oh. There's also this. Complex logic. All right, hold this for a second. Let's see. Uh, 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 hang on one second. I saw the chroma freaked out because I moved the camera. Not by accident. There we go, much better. Let me just rewind this. Hold on. I don't know what's this is, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah. Wait, can this thing actually make the Nixie tubes count? Ah! 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 What? What? Yeah, if you could come in on Saturday, it'd be great. I had some bacon. Yeah, uh, yeah, Irish, you see that? He's programming, storing binary in memory in Fallout. That's uh, this is overkill, but some of the parts it adds to the advanced settlement power and extra logic is handy. Yeah. All right, I'll go for it. I don't know what I'm getting into here, but we'll see. I don't know if we necessarily, careful what you wish for, yeah, I know. I don't know if I necessarily need complex logic though. No, Tessa, no. I want to do it myself. Wait, what's this next video? Hold up. Yeah, refresh rate and frequency of refresh rate. Yeah, that's what 60, 70 hertz, etc., etc. That's what that's doing. Yeah. That's, what the actual... I just wanted to make something that counts. I am somewhat sure that this can count. Yeah, yeah. Whoa. Think this is cool. Try this. This is Morrowind. And neat. Do you play Doom on that? Yeah. He's gonna put Hello World it. No way. It's taking time because your clock speed is super low, isn't it? It's a 1 second clock, so this is a super slow computer. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, 1 hertz CPU. You're limited by the interval switch, huh? That's wild, dude. Did we got advanced settlements, right? Advanced settlement power. All right, cool. Let's restart Fallout. I don't know if I'm ready for complex logic for this thing. But that would be useful if it would be useful for printing stuff. And that does make the Nixie tubes go. It can make the Nixie tubes count, from what I can tell. All right, screw it. It'd be nice to have a UI, Tessa, that would tell me what's loaded in each, like how much each hopper has, so I can get a count on how much inventory I have and then move the amount that I need. You know? This seems to have counters and stuff that are better than the counters in the game. Because the counter in the game sucks. That's ridiculous, dude. I can't believe that. think this would benefit from the place everywhere mod? Yeah, I don't know. Let's get the tunage going again. Let's go one at a time. I won't get the complex logic stuff just yet. I'm gonna go one at a time and yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, I'm popping back and forth between YouTube chat and Twitch. It's been a hot minute, my vans. Yes. Yes. Where's this new They're all just the same shape. Place one, they look different. This all came out before the Contraptions DLC. Yeah. I don't like that it's not Tessa, I'm not a fan that it's doesn't really fit. The reason why is that one, I'm anal retentive about mods and how they work with the game. Two, building that and showing that to viewers is just going to confuse people. Like, people won't be able to trace the logic in their head. Dory Bruno's the king, man. Bandit, he's the best, dude. Yeah, that's new Smarter Every Day is amazing.
Discovery, go and throttle
Hey,
up.
well, Lord, tier 2 58-month resub. Thank you. Put down the buffer, for example. That's the only other option other than stock. Yeah, Tori Bruno's just class act, man. Just a class act, dude. He's just a classy guy. What can you say? Dude, my favorite part was the additive manufactured RL10s with creating turbulent flow in the cooling channels that actually gives you an efficiency boost or a thrust boost, as opposed to the brazed RL10s that are made by hand. That was wild, dude. That's mind-blowing stuff. Destin is a smart dude because the RL10 needs to cheat more. Yeah, of course. RL10's basically cheating. Yeah. Yeah, it's very, very cool. So your choices are low, expectations are ugly, confusing wiring. Oh, that's awesome, Dragon. Very cool. I'm thinking, dudes. I'm thinking whether or not it's a good, like, I'm not attached to this because this isn't like the logic windows. It's hard for people to trace what's going on here, like with the gates. Where's the ball chute? Oh, that's cool. Ball chutes. Hey, Den, yeah, my vacation was great. Yeah, okay, alright, that's, I got it, So, alright, you guys remember, cast your mind back to when we were looking at that guy that made a 1-bit logic system. We saw that guy that made that, that machine that basically automatically shut off when it produced a set input amount, and it was using the ball chute as logic. Ball chute. You remember that? Do you think we could do that, but with 8 bits? 8 ball chutes, 8-bit. What do you think? Think that's doable? Because that's where my mind. It's a register to store a bit. I don't know the exact nomenclature, Boone, but thank you. Yeah. It would be a lot of balls, Tessa, but I mean, I know you're all about that, so. Yeah, you know you love. Yeah, it's good. I just got to figure out where the heck the ball chutes are. You need one of those for each ingredient. So. The logic will be stored in the balls, Billy. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Yes. So this factory's too small. No, Tessa, that's not what I asked. That's not what I asked. Stop. That's not what I asked at all. Okay. I asked you where the ball. I asked you where the balls were. And you didn't tell me. Where are the balls, Tessa? Look down. Not those balls, you idiot. Don't worry about it. I found the balls. Okay? It's pretty baller. Yes. Yes, it is. Turns power on or off each time it's triggered. You found balls, not yours. You need to ask Primo to return those. How in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton did you manage to make a not funny ball joke? How is that possible? How is that possible? What? The post ball track. No, all right. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. You guys want to go shoot things? Get our mind off of it for a little while? Yeah, let's go shoot things.
Hey, come on.
Why? Yeah, also, wife has your balls jokes are kind of low-hanging fruit, so to speak. You just don't. Is this a gun factory? Glock and balls.
Have a riot, sir.
Wonder if Carla's here. And thanks to Dan, we now have a name of the factory. Glock and balls. That's great.
Yeah?
Hey, Carla.
Hey there.
Hey there!
Trading?
Trading? Yes.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make a sale.
Is that a Thompson? No, that's I'm good. She didn't have a fusion core on her. Where did the Tommy gun come from? Who's asking? Looks like we gotta repair this armor anyway.
Growing well. See, I'm trying to. The reason why I asked is because now I'm wondering, like, what. I'm wondering what was added. What did they add to the game? Melons. melanin well. Hey, Edges. How's the conveyor setup coming along? It's coming along okay. I'm not sure I'm smart enough to be able to do the logic thing. Well, it's not so much that. It's that I'm kind of, we need mods to get, the Fallout logic doesn't seem to be working right. And I'm I'm still kind of jet lagged, guys, so I'm not like 100% sharp right now up here. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
No way I could pick this.
So I'm gonna go get resources for this thing. We'll go hunting.
Discovery,
And go get some
throttle.
resources for this thing, and then we'll figure out how to mess with it later. Couple of quests that end in fun-looking gear and better next-gen graphics support for consoles. Ugh. Hey, Galactic. Welcome back, World Traveler. Thanks, man. But anyway, Hedges, I'm doing all right.
Discovery,
Mail
going
this,
throttle
but
up.
why mail models? Yes. Boy's about as sharp as a pound of wet leather, I tell you what, boy. Check your quests. Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh. That's the one I wanted to do. Where were you that you were jet lagged? Rome. I was in Rome for a week. When in Rome, when in Rome, when in Rome.
Are you certain I'm the man for the job, sir?
Absolutely, Codsworth. That's the one we want right there. Just remember the golden rule when you're out in the wasteland. Be careful when you see people in power armor. Yeah, Tessa, I don't need that much help, okay? Please stop. Please. 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 Pretty sure we've already cleared this place. Just in case. Yeah, we've already been here. Yep, that's right, God, always. Just careful, remember, 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the show, don't talk about the show. We have a 2-month rule on spoilers in the stream. Whoa. Man, this thing's pretty rad. $40. I'm already going, so screw it.
Hey, Scaver. Let's trade.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Oh. Got any fusion cores?
Discovery, go at throttle up.
He's got 45. I didn't buy the
Discovery,
Thompson,
go
dude.
at throttle up.
Total. Hey, Doom, 91 months. What's going on? And the update introduced a whole new swatch of bugs. Oh no. I hate bugs. Combat rifle uses 45. This thing shoots 45? Oh. Oh. We've already gone too far. Up for my nap. We've been plasma cutting everything. Cool, man.
I was just getting
Hate bugs! Stupid bugs!
What's all this? Found you.
Hey, robot, thanks for the help.
Well, he's
I hate bugs.
not anymore.
Carrots. What's up, Doc? What's up is my frickin' bullets. Got him. Anytime, Mr. Dick. Mr. Dick. Never noticed that before. It says pick her up on the back. New textures. And I would have noticed that. Trust me. Fallout 4 or Baltimore? I'll let you be the judge. You were going to the water plant, weren't you? Yeah. Oh, jeez. Hey, stop hitting my robot. Bored. Oh, hairbrush, all right. Bored. Bored never changes. Oh, yeah. Frickin' Myalex. Oh, no. Super mutants. Sweet.
Sir, something's afoot.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Ching. How unfortunate.
All right.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Seems to be exploding well. Give me melons. Hello?
Caution, sir. I do believe something is stalking us. Come out and face us, scallywags, if you dare.
Jeez. You know what? You're getting combat rifled. They have terrible aim. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've been grossly behind on space news for the past 2 weeks. Anything cool? I don't know. I've been away myself.
Sir, I do believe something is stalking us.
Sea Kraken, yeah, we'll jump into a space news tomorrow. This is kind of me just getting back into the swing of things today. We got Starliner this week. Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams are in Florida for the Starliner mission. Starliner stack's ready to go. Should see a launch on the 6th. SpaceX expended booster 1060 after a good amount of flights, actually. 20 flights. Yeah, they killed me. I saw it at the last second. Damn it. Oh. That's good. Just... that sucks. Anyway, how far back is that save? Yeah, about 30 minutes ago. Yeah, Sea Kraken, but basically I haven't been here for a week either, so I need to get caught up myself, actually.
Very happy, sir. And I should know.
Yeah, that sucks. Damn. We're back here. There are totally better power armors that you could snag. Yeah, I know. Actually, another funny thing was the, I don't know if you guys saw, but here, real quick, let me show you this. I thought this was funny. Look at this tweet.
The EU, April 28th, the EU launched 2 new Galileo satellites. Earlier this morning, the Galileo satellites were ejected from the launcher's upper stage and reached the holding point. They are currently managed by the EU SPA as part of the launch and early orbit phase. Oh, the launcher's upper stage. They got community noted.
That's awesome.
They got community noted.
So, okay, here's the reason, here's the context why that's funny. The European Union doesn't have any launch vehicles to launch their own satellites operational right now. They're waiting on Ariane 6, which is finishing development, right? So, to launch these Galileo satellites are the European, they're European tracking satellites, right? Right? Because they don't have an operable launch vehicle and they need to launch these things, they launched them on a Falcon 9. But because Falcon 9 is competition to their own rockets, they just called it the launcher. They refused to acknowledge that SpaceX launched their payloads into space. Is it a tracking satellite or is it GPS? Galileo is your GPS, right? Is it GPS? Yeah, it's yeah, it is GPS. Yeah, I'm sorry. I said tracking and relay. It's not tracking and relay. It's the European Global Positioning System. And before Ariane 6, they were supposed to launch on Soyuz. So yeah, it's really funny that they won't acknowledge the actual rocket. They won't even say the name of the rocket that launched their payloads into space. That's really funny to me.
Mother Nature never
That's why that's funny that they got community noted.
the sunrise is still
All right. Well, I was gonna go shoot stuff, but we died. So let's I'll take another stab at these logic gates. I'll take another stab at it. Let's see what happens. Let's use the modded tools and see what happens. Isn't it GPSS survey? No, in all capital letters. I'm gonna keep calling it Global Positioning Satellite Systems, just to piss you off now. I'm gonna keep doing that. GPSS, ATM machine. Are you pissed? I use all the different, that's my daily job. ATM machine. No, thank you. Wait, so you mess with GLONASS? Huh, more like BLONASS, am I right? I see what you bay dude there. Oh, stop it! Stop! No! Give me enough time and I can tell you which side of a blade of grass you're on. 6 months later. Yeah, well, I mean... What is this? Oh, nice. Zero, one, and... I'm thinking.
Discovery, go at
Hey,
throttle up.
Hipposlippo. What's up?
Yeah, Tessa, something like that. Why are we trying to do the supply side of metering resources instead of the crafting side?
Shut off the belts to shut off the hopper after it's delivered a certain amount of resources.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze.
I mean, Hellfish, I want to do the sorter and everything. I think the sorter is super cool, but I mean, I don't know, man. I also need to check something. It looks like they may have screwed around with how you place stuff. Nope. Okay, that worked. I was trying to pull up the floor over here, and it wouldn't let me replace it. See? I am on the update. It's not the wall, Tessa. It's... I don't know. If they change the building physics... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I don't know. I don't know if I want to work on this. Maybe we should... Maybe we'll play something different. You guys want to play Workers? Another update from the Museum of the Air Force. Yeah, they just made that YouTube channel.
Discovery,
It's
go
brand
and
new.
throttle up.
Yes, do it. The word no. All right. Well. Gotta be careful. Oh, an Atlas. An Atlas D. Sweet. I'm actually getting kind of tired. I'm still trying to recover from being jet lagged. Hey, all right. Cool. Yeah, dude, they just made this YouTube channel like super quick. Actually, no, it's a little bit older than I thought. Yeah, whatever. How did they stage the side engines on an Atlas? How did they stage it? What do you mean? Explosive bolts would have separated it. Dude. It's a balloon tank, yep. Yeah, Bill, balloon tank. It has to be. That has to be under pressure to be able to do that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dude, that thing weeble wobbling around kind of... I know it's bolted up to the crane. I still don't like that. I still don't like that. That's no good. You know they made trailers to do just that, right? Why don't you guys have the trailer, dang it? Yeah, the truck's cool. Yeah, yeah. All scrapped? I can point one out on Google Earth, dude. That's arthritis, okay. Or Google Earth. I know there's one trailer right there. See? I know where at least one is. Oh, it's still there. Don't worry. It's still there. Here, I'll show you. They came with the... So Atlas missiles are super cool. Probably going to get put on a list for Googling that. These trailers right here. See them? So those trailers are actually super interesting for a couple of reasons. If you just, I mean, we'll jump back into Fallout in a moment, but very interesting for a couple of reasons. One, well, it's a trailer. Two, that's the transporter erector for an Atlas missile. So you could just bolt the trailer in and the trailer will turn, you know, put the missile on the pad. Three. See that thing right there? This thing? It's rails. These things were designed to be rolled into a cargo plane. Yeah, they could be rolled into a plane. Yeah, the trailers are designed with a system to be able to have this bogie, the aft trucks on the trailer detach and they could roll it up into a cargo plane. I'm not sure if there's any pictures around. I'm sure somebody could find one. But yeah. It's pretty freaking cool, man. They're really, really cool. Nice freaking F-700. Sweet. But yeah, there's one. They're backing one into a missile silo there. Oh, it's a mock-up. Ew. Gross. That's disgusting. But hey, whatever. But see here. Take a look. There it is being used as a transporter erector. See the trailer? You see the freaking wheels? Yeah, you could back the trailer up to the pad, bolt it to the pad, and it'll turn the entire missile upright. Isn't that cool? I'm trying to figure out if we have a picture of that, them putting one of those things inside of an airplane, but it's designed to fit inside of a it's not a C-141, even though it probably could. Not a C-141. What's the plane that came before a C-141? It's a weird looking plane. C-124? It's not a... It's not that one. Actually, you know what? It might be that one. Yeah, it is that. Yeah, it's designed to eat up an Atlas missile. I'm wrong, it's a full Atlas. Cool. Yeah, it's designed to roll into this cargo bay. They designed the trailer and the missile to be able to fit in here so they could move these things via aircraft and nobody would know. Like you keep them during the Cold War, you keep one of these things stored inside of an airplane, a satellite passes by, you don't know what's there. There's also a Thor missile behind it in this picture. See it over there? But yeah, see the rails? 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's designed to, you can back it right up into one of these planes. Here, hold on. C-124 Atlas missile. There's a video floating around on the internet of the, oh, there you go. That's definitely not an Atlas missile, though, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Sweet. It's a C-133. I always forget it because it's such a weird name. But yeah, those trailers are designed to fit inside of that plane. See? You can take the bogies off and it runs on rails and they can load it right back in. See? Isn't that cool? It's really trick. And then you can back these things out, right? The transporter erector can just get towed around by a truck, right? You can attach bogies on it and it's just a regular semi-truck trailer. And then you can back that up to a launch pad and the trailer will become the transporter erector. It's actually really, really smart integration. Very well done. See? It's really, really cool. Yeah. That's a super smart system. But anyway. Back to Fallout. Maybe I'll finish building out the factory. I don't know. I'm getting super tired. You know why I'm getting tired at 7 p.m.? Because it's like, what time would it be in Europe right now? In Central Europe time. It'd be 1 in the morning. Yeah, I'm starting to get really tired. Atlas D was crazy. I don't think Titan were the same. No. It's 106. Curious how you set up your initial scrap room. I have a recycler, and the recycler was attached to 3 sorters, and each sorter was elevated to each floor, and there was an array of 11 hoppers on each floor, and then the hoppers sorted each resource, man. Why not make a strange box and transport it like that instead of by plane? Planes can get to remote sites where there might be missile bases, Rafa. That's not to say that they didn't move rockets by truck, but you gotta remember, Atlas can do either one. But usually they do put payloads inside of boxes like what you're describing. It really depends. Like, depends on the launch vehicle. So, like, Falcon 9 is not moved inside of a crazy box. They just shrink wrap it when it's being moved. And it has this very elaborate 5th wheel mechanism. See? So like the front of the booster has a 5th wheel on a lowboy trailer, and then the back is just on its own, has a 6th wheel back there. There's a pivot here and a pivot there, so they can just tow it around. Hey Neo, 73-month resub. Where'd you go for vacation? Rome. I've been in Italy for the past week. It was... You think about the Roman Empire? Yeah, so I'm getting super freaking tired. Ugh. My brain's turning into paste because So the cool thing about that is that the jet lag coming back, you wake up really early in the morning, you can get a lot of stuff done, but now I'm getting super freaking tired. Thaya, that's why you suggested place everything to bypass building restrictions. Yeah. Rome was awesome, dude. It was... Yeah. It was a thing. It's so cool, dude. Yeah, it was pretty damn impressive, dude. You know what we could do is just finish the factory. That won't take too long. We gotta be careful about our resources, though. I would love to drive from Rome to Athens. Balls. I'm out of steel. Yeah, we're gonna have to go repurpose some other settlements' resources and people for... What? I mean... We're gonna have to go find more resources. I would love to see the Roman Empire style in Hearts and take over everything. I could be down for a Hearts of Iron playthrough. I'm not sure my brain can take it, and I'll probably lose. Up to you, dudes. You need to relocate some mismanaged resources so they're used more efficiently. Yeah. Mod Hearts of Iron with 2,000 years ago tech. Thanks, Fjord. Pretty awesome, isn't it? It's not bad. Bring back the Roman Empire. I already did an Italian playthrough where we did that. Yeah, Old World Blues pace. I know about that. Great mod that the game needs is the real resources from cars. Like Fallout cars are just steel, no electronics, just steel. Alright, well. Did I ever give... Hold on, let's... Yeah. If my brain's paced, I'm just gonna do something that I understand. Let's just mess with my guns. We'd have to go... Do we have any... Oops. Okay. Need to be a bigger gun nut. This is the 2-cell stuff, so... Let's see if Carla's here. Hey, Carla. Carla? Carla? Is she here?
At least it's not
You are
raining.
tied to this place.
Shut up, you druggie! Carla isn't here. So now what I'm thinking, dudes, is we could do this two ways. We could do the resource sorter that I was thinking about, right? How are we going to do this? How are we going to get this to be the right resources? Hang on. I got to draw something here real quick. You know what? All right. So say right here, we have a weapons factory, right? And then like right here, we have ammo factory, right? Right here, we have power armor factory, right? And then, I don't know. I had 4 before. I don't know what this is. Let's just put factory. Back. Back. All right, so obviously our outputs are over here, right? And how I had this set up before was that it just got resources from, you know, I had an array of 31 things, right? And they all fed, like I could set the logic, right? You could set it so, I mean, I had it basically do this. And each one of the switches you could set to make this stuff go into the right area, right? I'm thinking. What if we had... No, that's not gonna... That doesn't change anything. Yeah, none of this really... Yeah. None of it really makes a whole lot of sense. What I was going to do is have my 31 here, and then have all the different resources for what I need here. And then another one here, right? And then another one here. And then another one here. So the sorter, if there was resources that took the same thing, right? Say this needed aluminum, right? And this needed aluminum. You could have a logic splitter that could go to each one. But that just complicates what I already did. So I don't want to do that. Never mind. I'm just trying to think if there's another way to do this that's... It's not really, I mean... If we wanted to produce things in batches of 10, we could use the counters the way that they're working, right? Yeah. How do you get rid of suppressed immunity? Yeah, Tessa, there's just still no way to meter each amount of each resource, you know? There's no way to do it. Unless we want to use the balls. Unless we want to use the balls to store memory, right? Like... But then again, I do have the, we do have that logic mod, so... Tessa, I suppose if we use the logic mod combined with this logic here, with these logic controllers, it should work. We should be able to do that. Right? Like, that should be doable. And if we're using the logic mod, that means we can do bit storage for each... Right? We should be able to do that. You built an 8-bit adder in a couple of minutes, no problem. Alright, show me.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Just Space, long time no see. How are things? Good, man. I just got back. You show us first, okay? It uses belts, Rafa, yeah. Get 8 of the T-type flip-flops in a line. Okay. So we have to go that one to that one to that one, right? And then the output needs to go to a light, right? Oh, geez.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, B0, what's up, man? It's been nearly 8 hours. Has all of it been abusing Fallout 4? No, I talked about where I went on vacation and what I saw. Hokey. I was talking about Italy and stuff for about 5. Last 2 hours have been Fallout. And my brain's starting to turn to paste because of the jet lag. The jet lag's killing me, dude. We were there a week, and that was just long enough to get acclimated to Central European time, and then we went home, and now I'm like, You were in Niagara Falls for about the same time, just without the jet lag time zone difference, and it felt weird leaving. How's the flight? It's a long flight, but it's not bad. About 6 hours. We got a connecting flight in Dublin, because we flew on Aer Lingus, because it was inexpensive. Angus.
Yes, well, isn't this all very exciting?
I'm from EU and want to go to the US, but I hate airplane. Airplanes are awesome, man. What are you talking about? You know, I don't think it has, let alone been around since. Did y'all go somewhere to view the eclipse? No, Hokey. Hey. Here. Let me show you. I filmed it from the backyard, dude. Yeah. I don't know where those pictures ended up. I had pictures somewhere. That's a Falcon 9. It's aluminum tube. Yeah, we were trying to do logic in this. I filmed it from my backyard with one of the auto streaming cameras, and we taped a, here, hold on. It's back here. There we go. I taped Eclipse glasses lens. I popped it out of the glasses and I taped it to the front of a video camera. Yeah, and then we messed with the settings on the camera and we could see sunspots with the camera. I was not upset. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good, man. Yeah, it was pretty sweet. Yeah, we got about 95% partiality. It didn't go full totality. I was too far out. But yeah, I shot it in the backyard. It worked. Drummer was here for that. He was helping me with the camera work. It was insane seeing that jury rigging live. Dude, it worked. And then, yeah, here's a bonus shot from Italy. It was pretty poggies. Yeah, it was pretty pogs. Also, high-speed rail is pretty cool. How was the food? Italian takeout is ruined permanently for me, Hokey. Like, ruined. Permanently. Like, just... That food was so freaking good, dude. Oh, you know, Ferrari didn't make that train. It is red, though. Wolfie, I want to let you know I got a job, finally, for Apple. Some of your viewers weren't happy about them. Some of my viewers weren't happy that you got a job at Apple. Not like jealousy, like against the company itself. Okay. Yeah, Wolfie, I guess I understand them. So, when will they be paying your salary? You know, if they don't want you to work for Apple, you know, they should be paying you, right? How much you make? They should, hey, put up or shut up. You don't like Apple, you don't want someone working for Apple, you pay their salary then. When are you going to do that? Oh, wait, you're not. You that's right, you're not. Weird, huh? You know, when money comes into it, everybody changes their tune real fast. That's weird.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
They do pay my salary. Yeah, exactly. Hokey gifted 12 months to Wolfie. You want your keyboards back, dude, or what? You just got gifted 12 months of sub. Oh, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty funny. Wolfie's a 2016 follower. Wolfie's. Nah, keep him. Shipping was $80. All right. Hey, Carla.
Carla,
Back again? Time to do business?
let's see what you have.
I got a little bit of everything.
What the hell am I doing with those? Yeah, I bought all of it. So we're good. You are properly fed. No, 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 no. How far did it revert my damn save?
Yeah.
Carla,
Hey there. Trading?
I'll take a look, sure.
Always happy to make a sale.
All right. Trash can Carla, yep. I thought I painted the armor. I'm pretty sure.
Look at that.
We're out of steel. I've been debating hard on pinging Scott Manley. Nice. We need to do a jump
Hey, Carla.
run.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Trading?
Trading? Yeah.
I'll take a look, sure.
You break it, you buy it.
I mean, whatever. That's lead. I'll take that. This is all stuff I'm gonna need anyway. Shipment of steel, 1,700. Nope, can't afford that. Yeah, that's fine. I need the junk anyway. That's cool that you got a job there, Wolfie. Alright, let's go down here real quick. Immunity suppression, I think that's what that is. This is from Manufacturing Extended. It scraps junk for you. It scraps junk and breaks it down into raw materials. What I want to do is make it so you can scrap everything and then throw each one into its own respective hopper. And then I want a way to be able to turn on the hoppers to get them to feed the right resources, right? And then feed them into a crafting machine. Feed them into different crafting machines depending on what you set. But the thing where the problem that we're running into is like, you know, okay, so say I did that and I wanted aluminum, right? I needed aluminum for one thing. And then I was retooling for the next thing, right? Now all that aluminum is stuck on the belt. You need to purge the belt somehow. So I was thinking it would be better to be able to meter the amount of stuff that you're getting from the hopper, right? Like have the hopper be able to deliver, like tell the hopper to be able to deliver 10 aluminum or 10 steel or something like that. But there's no real good way of doing that. There's no good way of getting them to count correctly. Which is really annoying, but I have a build that does that if you want to check it out. How are you counting stuff? Yeah, like I want to be able to tell the hopper to deliver 10 aluminum down the line. How I mean, Ham, I'll check it out like if you want, like you use the logic gates. What did you make a binary counter or something, dude? Because it's not that I couldn't get the logic gates working. It's that I don't really understand the syntax for the logic gates. Yes, it's 4-bit right now. Bro, feed me. What do you got? Did you have to make like a D flip-flop or something? Because yeah, can I post a YouTube link? Mods, just, yeah, go ahead. You can post. I used 4 T flip-flops. All right, let's see what you got, Ham. You did it. Here, let me shut the RimWorld music off just so I can make sure I understand this. I'm gonna restart it. Oh, gotta shut that off. Can't listen to music. Oh, shoot. You're using the mod that are you using the mods that we were talking about a little bit earlier, Ham? You're using advanced settlement power. Okay. You're smarter than me, dude. Damn. You have a block diagram of the logic started. So that's your input.
Discovery, go at
What you're
throttle.
doing here, Ham. Oh, you got gifted a sub from Tessa. So what you're doing here is you're importing. Are you inputting the amount right there? You're setting the input right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's your match filter. Okay. And you set it to 8, right? First one is set to 15. Second time is set to 8. This is a 4-bit. Yeah, it's only 4-bit. I got it. Proof of concept. Yeah, okay. So thanks, Ham. Thanks for showing me this, dude. I appreciate it. This is making my brain hurt a little bit. So you're setting it over here, and this is the numbers that it's getting, and when the light turns on to match, it'll stop, right? Am I understanding this right? On the left set matches the right set. Okay. How was vacation, Woody? It was good, man. Yeah, it was a good time. Fun. I talked about it a lot at the beginning of the stream. You used XNORs. Yeah, if both lights are 0, it equals 1. Yeah, I got you. I got you, Ham. Yeah, I see what you did. Cool. All right. Okay, cool. Well, Ham, that actually definitely... Are you excited about the Patriots draft picks, Woody? Yeah. Drake May's a good quarterback. He needs some weapons, man. That was one of the big problems with Mac Jones. I mean, other than he can't read a frigging defense. He needs weapons. He doesn't have any weapons. I mean, we've got a great quarterback. We don't have any receivers for him. He needs a receiver, a good running back. That's what the Patriots need. But anyway, yeah, Drake May seems like a pretty damn good quarterback. Alright. Fellas, I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm going to cap this stream at about 8 hours. Is that alright? Just because I'm still trying to get over the jet lag. I should be good to go by tomorrow. Is that cool? We'll take a stab at this when when my head is a little more cleared out. Anyway, Ham, thanks for showing me that. I'm gonna keep that teed up, dude. But yeah, I'm just gonna call it a little bit early. Just back in the saddle stream. Gotta get used to doing this again. You know. Done. Deal. Over. But yeah, let me give me some time to jump back into everything, and we should go to there. Keep it till tomorrow, and I'll send it over. All right, cool. So, sounds good. Good luck with it. Thanks, Ham. I appreciate it, man. I'll probably appreciate it more when my brain isn't completely fried. Get the equilibrium back. Go sailing. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I think we'll start off with Fallout, and then it's very clear that I need a Space News to get caught up because I've been out for a week. So, we'll do Space News tomorrow. And then, yeah, go from there. Raid. Oh, I'm tired, man. Let's just keep it chill. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good night. Thank you. It's good to be back. See you tomorrow.